Peru is a land known for their archaeological sites, breathtaking locations, and ancient cultures. However, one of the most interesting features of Peru is how diverse the population is. Our presentation centers on the different types of people that can be found in Peru and how the country ended up as a multicultural society. Our interest in the subject came from two situations. The first was this guy. This is Alberto Fujimori, a former president of Peru of Japanese ancestry. My first thought was that he must have had a lot of opposition due to his ethnicity, but this wasn't the case as he served for 3 straight terms. The second situation was this one. During my senior year of high school, a family of Peruvians moved nearby. And just like Fujimori, they were of Asian ancestry. Both of these situations sparked our interest in the ethnicities that make up Peru. Our findings showed that Peru is more diverse than we thought, and that their demographics are quite different from other countries. According to Lonely Planet Peru, the country is made up of the following ethnicities. This diversity is due to several historical factors. Earlier in Peru's history, labor came from African slaves and Asian laborers. After slavery was abolished, the country became a territory of free immigration. This motivated plantation owners to look for foreign laborers across the Pacific. Because of the work required, plantation owners only contracted Japanese and Chinese males, and as a result, intermarriages happened at a very rapid rate. By 1991, the Japanese had a population of 76,000. Indigenous people can also be found in great numbers compared to other Latin American countries. In fact, Peru is one of the few countries who have kept a majority of pure indigenous people over mestizos and have seen themselves in positions of power, including a Quechua president at one point. Because of the periods of intermixing, it seems that the importance of race in Peru declined. Actually, our readings pointed out that race isn't as important in Peruvian culture as a difference in gender is. Of course, there are still racial issues, but women seem to find themselves at the bottom of the social ladder. Overall, we found that race is unlike what we're used to. This mainly opened up more questions about our future students. For example, does a student of African ancestry consider themselves Hispanic, Peruvian, or both? And how does their ancestry affect their everyday life? Similar questions can be asked about people of indigenous or Asian ancestry.